Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. This week we got a really special video because I'm working with Ampersand. They are an art supply company and they sent me out some really cool boards. These things are really nice. I am so happy to be working with them, and spoiler alert, the boards are dope. They are super dope. Like, most of the time I'm painting on either like a canvas or canvas paper or all types of different materials, but rarely do I actually ever use stuff that's like this high grade artist quality stuff. So Ampersand, thank you so much for working with me with this, and yeah, I'll let you know how it felt at the end of it. But yeah, we're in our training arc and it's going great. The painting's done, but yeah, there are some hurdles though. This one wasn't as easy as the last one, but I don't want to hold you guys up too much anymore. Let's get right into the video. So a few of you may remember about a year ago when I painted a little froggy king dude and I watched Kung Fu Hustle while I painted it. This movie has been stuck in my head ever since I made that painting. Something about how wholesome this movie feels when you watch it. The slapstick comedy matched with the super dope fight choreography makes for such a fun watch, even after more than a decade after its release. The CGI is horrible at times, but it almost feels like it was meant to be that way watching it years later. I feel like I've yet to see a kung fu action comedy that even comes close to its levels of perfection since it came out. We have some movies like Kung Pao, but there's something about an all-Asian cast and the notable actors in the martial arts space that make Kung Fu Hustle a true cinematic gem. Not to take anything away from Kung Pao though, cause that's a cult classic as well. That part when homegirl's like, wee wee wee. Yo, that shit sends me every time. The landlady in particular stood out to me the most in the movie because if you're like me, you had an older woman in your life that could put the fear of God in you. She reminds me so much of my late grandmother, who was like my best friend coming up. Yo, my grandma smoked mad cigs and trees, like it was always smoky in there. She was funny, but at the same time, don't F with her cause she don't play no shit. What's crazy cause as a child I would get into trouble all the time, and even though she didn't play no shit directed at her, she would always have my back no matter what. Oftentimes she would save me from my mother's wrath, I swear. Having a strong older woman in your life is a blessing that we can't overlook or take advantage of. The type of woman that would leave you shook with just a glance, but also had more love in her heart for you at the same time is the stuff that dreams are made of. For real, for real. Alright, so the reason I'm calling this my training arc is because I want this to be the beginning of where I really start diving into this style, and I want to really grab from the last painting that I did with the dude on the bike and really go into the whole big heads and full bodies and whatnot. Really, with that being said, most of my paintings aren't full body paintings. Most of my paintings are from like the head to like right there, and doing full bodies is something that I don't know why I haven't really gotten into it, mostly because I just wanted to spend so much time on like faces, but I feel like I've kind of hit like a wall. Not hit a wall, you can always learn more, you can always learn more, but I never really worried as much about bodies as I do with the painting, the faces. So I also, along with having like full bodies, is I want to add more props to the art. I know in this one there's no prop, or like what I mean by prop is like in the last one I had the dude, he had the bike, and I had so much fun painting the bike and whatnot, but I do want to add more things like that to the pieces that I do. Most of the time when I do any type of a piece, it's just the subject matter and then my background. Backgrounds are definitely something also that I want to start diving into. I love the backgrounds that I do though. I love the patterns and like all of that, and I want to keep doing that, but I think later on down the line I am going to want to get into making my own backgrounds and have like a style to that. I think that that's really exciting to even think about what would be like my style of a background. I'm thinking, because I'm going with the warped heads now, that I'd like my backgrounds to be warped too. I do want to get my stuff to an expectation, hold myself, accountable for growth, and trying to make that growth happen as soon as possible. Like all my other artists out there, they know exactly what that I'm talking about too with that. I'm also calling this my training arc because this is gonna be it for a while, guys. I don't see myself trying to like do much of anything else for a while. I'm just that excited about trying to develop my own style. So it's gonna be big heads for a minute. Since the beginning of it, it's always been about me just documenting my journey as to become a better artist and whatnot, and to keep on going no matter what, because yeah. So I know that this is more for me, but still, for the people that do stick around, just know that it's going to be a lot more of this and this all the time. We are in the training arc for real, y'all. Let me talk to y'all really quick. Okay, so there's a couple things that I really didn't take into consideration. I went into this painting thinking that it was gonna be just like the last one that I did, and it was not. Biggest issue I see right now is these damn hands. These are looking better, but still, I didn't take into consideration that this painting was so small. And even though I bought some brand new liner brushes, it's still, even these little ass brushes, I'm still not be able to get in there and do the type of detail that I want. The main focus is gonna be face. I've even gone and done a couple of layers that you guys couldn't see, fixing up like around the hair curlers and stuff, and just going back over. Like, I'm spending the most time in the face area, but still, the hands are a part of the painting. I do like the way that the nightgown came out, but I still want to refine around the neck, and the feet, they look okay. I mean, I guess, but like I said, I thought this was gonna be a cakewalk like the last one, breakthroughs and whatnot, but it is turning out not to be. But at least I got the hands in a little bit better state than they were. Oh my god, they were so bad, you guys. Anyway, you live, you learn. I really want to just go ahead and get this one done so I can get into another full Chuckley idea. So wish me luck. Let's go ahead and end this thing on out.
Get the speaker box loud, hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound. Hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound.
Yo, thank you so much for coming out for another video. This one was so much fun. Ampersand, thank you so much for sending out these canvas boards. These things are, it says it on there, museum quality. I feel so, I feel kind of bougie rocking out with these joints, because it's dope, because I'm more of a a grungy type of artist, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know, if y'all been here for a while, y'all know. Thank you so much for sending that out. This is gonna be the first of 4 different paintings that I do with the Ampersand board. I will make sure to link them in the description below. Thank you, Dana. You my dude. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, and the boards are awesome. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like I've set myself up, because now all I want to use is these boards, and and I'm not just gonna be doing the grungy thing, just painting on whatever. Yo, and this will be the last of the fan art for a while, you know? Even though I'm doing this like in my own style, you know, or the style that I'm trying to create and whatnot, I do want to get away from the fan art. So yeah, this is gonna be it for a while. So thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate and love all of you guys. That last video that I did, this one right here, is doing so well, and you know, I feel like things are starting to pop off. Thank you so much for coming out. Peace, love, and I'll catch you in the next time for some more sweet shit.